What up, YouTube? This your boy Vino Spitz, Big Vic 9-4 Trail Tray. Today is a video on how to replace the gaskets on a water pump. I know I didn't go ahead and show you guys the procedure in taking it off, but it's pretty plain and simple on how to take these off. There's not a lot of stuff that you got to do to take them off. You just got to take the upper radiator hose out. You have to take the upper fan shroud out. You see it come apart in two pieces. And then pull the belt off in the fan. Fan is easy to come off. A lot of you guys think y'all need special tools to get a fan off. I got this. This is just from my years of being a mechanic. I think that's a 36 mil wrench. A lot of you guys think y'all need a special tool, but you don't. Even if you had a crescent wrench that was big enough to go over the bolt and a hammer. What you do is you take this and you put it right on that nut. Right on the back of this nut that you see from the top. You just slip it on there. And then you hit this end with a hammer. Pulling towards the passenger side. So you'll be pulling towards the passenger side, hitting the top of this with a hammer, and it'll jar it free. About 3 or 4 whacks, it come off. But yeah, I noticed that this was leaking antifreeze. And I like, my truck don't leak antifreeze. It's a little dirty up under here, but my truck don't leak antifreeze like that. Don't even leak oil and nothing. It's just dirty from moisture and dirt from where I live at. A lot of it, some of it's oil, but it ain't dripping off the ground or nothing. But a lot of times people think the water pump is bad, but it's not the water pump most of the time. It's the little gaskets. You see how the gasket starts to roll over on the inside? That one there completely came out of there as soon as I took it apart. But the water pump does not leak, does not run hot, or anything like that. It doesn't leak. I'm about to clean this up and put this back on. I made a little bit of mess up under there, but I'm gonna clean that up though. Ooh, excuse me. This method will work from 4/8s, 5/3s, 6/0s. Same thing. Only time I would replace that water pump is if the car was running hot and if this was leaking somewhere in it, like around the back of it. Like that's a press-in seal. If that seal starts leaking around this whole circumference around here, then you need to replace that pump, or you hear bearing noises that come from the front and here. Other than that, you shouldn't have to replace this pump. It's my years of being a mechanic. I've been doing this for 30 years. Haven't had anything fail me yet. For y'all that's superstitious, because I'm not. That's Big Red. Big Red gonna love me after I do that.